The number one hit music station, Q1075, Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Hey, look what time it is, 6:38. It's 66 in Memphis under sunny skies. It's going to be a nice day today, getting up to 84.
Coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to have the weekend workout. We're going to get that blood pumping, and we're going to get that exercise that you need with a nice little mix. But right now, all morning on the morning show, Lucky, we're doing what's the most romantic song of all time? I mean, this is a big debate because there's so many beautiful songs out there. Hope, don't you think?
It's hard to choose. I mean, how do you choose?
It's tough. Well, we got Elvis rolling right now.
Oh, this is
I
good.
love Elvis.
He's so good.
Even when I was younger, he was like my childhood crush.
Elvis is the man.
I have an Elvis tattoo. Well, it says taking care of business, but I should put
Can we see it?
falling in love with
Can we have just like Elvis sing it, Laddie?
Oh, yeah. It's a good point, Hope. Hey, can you see it? Can we see it? Oh, wait, you got your sleeves up.
Right.
I was going to say on the Q1075 stream, we can see that tattoo. But it's a beautiful song, though. What is your favorite love song, the best love song?
I don't know, man. I mean,
It's tough.
there's a lot of romantic ones out there, even When Doves Cry by Prince, but Elvis is just something about him, you know? His
The voice, that
Icon.
deep, raspy kind of almost like.
It sounds flawless, you know? When you hear this song, I think of walking through Graceland. You know, here's what's crazy. A lot of people in Memphis have never been to Graceland.
You've got to. It's the best place on earth.
They're doing virtual tours right now, aren't they?
They are.
Incredible. All right, so that's a great one.
That's awesome.
That's in the running for greatest love song ever, I'd say.
Yeah, but what do you think? Give us a call, 375-1075. Literally all morning long, that's the whole theme. What is the greatest love song and romantic song of all time?
The number one hit music station. Wake up and work out with Q1075.
Yeah, talking about flipping the script. Now let's go ahead and put that headband on, put them leggings on. Come on, man. It's time to work out right now.
It's Thursday. It's connected to Friday. It's almost technically Friday. Keep it moving. Keep it going. No days off.
Woo!
Upside down, I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't so proud. I couldn't be there, even when I tried. Give up believing. 27 times, seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flag 'cause we can't let
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the morning. This is the wake up workout making you sweat this morning.
I like that pace. Look at that perspiration.
Yeah,
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
Loving it. Hey, if you want to hear a song actually we can throw into the mix, we can actually make that happen. Give us a ring right now, 375-1075. Let's go. The number one hit music station, Q1075, Laddie, Lucky, Hope in the morning. This is your wake up workout.
You're at the midway point. You're doing a great job. Keep it going.
I mean, come on. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Then you got the whole weekend. Dude, this week went by so quick. So is your morning.
Say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Still all attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whatever you want, it, baby. It's your reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've said hello. 'Cause I was in the middle of the when you said hello. I knew it was the end of it all. I should've said hello. 'Cause now I know where you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Laddie, Lucky, Hope in the morning. Your wake up workout. Are you feeling it yet? Are you feeling the burn?
E on the Q coming up.
Last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you, I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right,
mishaps in Hollywood? Don't worry. The Q lives for it. E on the Q.
Hope it's been a fantastic week and a half because we haven't heard the two words Jay Cutler.
It's been great.
I know, isn't it great? A good day when you don't have to hear those
Well,
words.
maybe not about to be so great then.
Oh, no.
Why you gotta do that, man?
We got some news about Jay.
How could you?
So he ends up giving Kristen a shout out on Mother's Day, which is awesome, but it wasn't as sweet as I thought it would be, but it was still sweet. He just said he wished her a happy Mother's Day with a picture of Kristen and their 3 kids and said these 3 little ones picked a good one. But some people are saying that Kristen is the one who actually posted the picture. Because there was always this talk on the show, like Jay doesn't get on social media, and then some fan made him an Instagram account, and then he got one. But I don't know if it actually was her. I don't think it was, but scandalous.
Nah. Give Jay a little bit of credit. It's Mother's Day. The one day of the year you need to make a post like that. I mean, that was kind of sweet, though, wasn't it? A little bit.
Jay
Kind of.
can't throw a football and he can't use his phone to look at social media. I don't like that, dude. Boo. Kristen did that to make herself feel good.
Maybe.
I'm
But
just saying.
she did reply on the post.
She
with
did.
just, like,
She replied.
There's just one heart emoji, not even 2. One.
Maybe she made him the Instagram account. You never know.
Maybe.
Look at that.
And speaking of divorce, Mary-Kate Olsen wants a divorce, and she wants it now.
Not from her sister, though, right?
No, never. From her.
Nice.
Good.
She's requesting an emergency court order to speed things along because Mary-Kate's saying that her attorneys got an email from her husband, or soon-to-be ex-husband, and he gave her a deadline to get her stuff out of their New York City apartment. But it's kind of hard to move during what's going on right now. Like the coronavirus has shut down movers, other buildings. You can't really go look at other houses. So she's not going to be able to make it out in time. And we'll keep you updated on that. But I do have a side note.
What's that?
For all my Mary-Kate and Ashley fans like myself. They put so many new movies, Mary-Kate and Ashley movies, on Netflix. I am about to binge watch this all weekend.
Oh,
Good luck
great.
to her. I'll keep you updated.
Well, look, I like people a lot. I really do. But I'm not helping anybody move right now during the coronavirus. I'm sorry. I'm not helping you move. I don't know what you done touched.
Especially in New York.
Hey, how
New
long?
York's like the worst place to be right now.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. How long have her and her husband been married?
Gotta be a long time, right?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I
Like,
thought so.
15 years between then.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
thought.
been a very, very long time.
That's sad. That's
But
sad.
I don't think they have any kids. Almost positive they don't have any kids, which is always better. You don't want to put anyone through.
It's
more
easier.
stress than
Probably
you did.
easier, yeah.
And lastly, congrats are in order to Harry and Francesca from the Netflix series Too Hot to Handle. They had a reunion show, and they ended up getting engaged.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a great show. I watched that one all in one night as well. It did not take me 24 hours. So.
Woo! You're getting better, Hope. You're getting better.
And that's E on the Q.
Zach Sang Show. Here's what you've missed.
Bing love, writes Dan from Zach Sang Show is so hot. Sweat face tongue out emoji.
Whoa.
What is it about you, Dan, that you think people find attractive?
Oh, probably my personality.
That's so...
No, I'm just kidding. Some girl once told me that I'll be single forever because of my personality. I said, oh, thank you so much.
It's pretty on point. See you tonight. Zach Sang Show.
I'm Dr. George Flynn with an update on the skin clinics and COVID-19. We continue to be open for elective medical procedures such as Botox, Scarlet, and Agnes. And we thank you for abiding by our new safety protocols and for your patience with longer than average times for appointments. We're still having reduced appointment times for the safety of our clients and staff. At this time, after consulting with outside medical experts also and following the community guidelines, we believe it best to wait to offer aesthetic services such as brow shaping, waxing, and facials. We look forward to offering these services as soon as possible. The Skin Clinics is currently accepting names for a waiting list that we will use to fill appointment times when we can begin offering these services and these procedures. Call us at 345-7546. That's 345-SKIN to book your medical procedure or to get on the waiting list for aesthetic treatments. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Every home has have-to-dos and probably some want-to-dos. The Home Depot can help you do both with the things you need to make things work a little better, or take care of something you've been meaning to do. Maybe do something to start summer. We have the low prices to make it all doable. Order online and get free delivery on orders over $45. Whatever you need to do or want to do, we can help you get it done. The Home Depot. How doers get more done. Some delivery exclusions apply.
M-Town traffic update.
I don't think anybody likes paving, but it's essential. EB I-40, I-55. You'll find that the right lane is blocked. That's West Memphis East between I-55, North Split, exit 277, and Ingram Boulevard, exit 279A. And watch out over here. We're closed due to road construction, Front Street between Poplar Avenue and I-40, and MLGW. Look at them doing work. We're down to one lane, Yates Road South between Sycamore Grove Lane and Poplar Avenue. Bronco Man Traffic anytime. Download the Q1075 app.
And coming up at 7 o'clock, what have you blamed on your partner?
Check this out.
The #1 hit music station.
Q1075. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head toss. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child. Tired of the bush. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving. Yes, Lord. Trying to get some new in there. Swimwear. Going to the pool. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star. You can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your funds out the door. I do my head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause he don't love you anymore. So walk your funds out the door.
Q1075.
Turn the hits up.
I'm not horny.
Hi, this is Harry Styles.
Yo, it's Billie Eilish.
The #1 hit music station.
#1 hit music station.
I feel by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Our every moment I started a place. Cause now that they're gone, all I hear were the words that I needed to say. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well, time can heal, but this won't. So before you go, was there something how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So before you go, was never the right time, whenever you're cold, went little by little by little until there was nothing at all. Or every moment I start to replay, but all I can think about is seeing that look on your face when you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well, time can heal, but this won't. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you were the storm to weather. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So before you go, we'll be better off by now. If I let my walls come down, maybe I guess we'll never know. You know, you know. Before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you were the storm to weather. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So before you go.
Wake up, Memphis.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning. This is the world famous WHBQ
FM.
Germantown, Memphis.
Time to wake up.
It's the Q Morning Show
on Q107.5.
Good morning, Memphis. Good morning, Lucky. Good morning, Hope.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Laddie. 66 in Memphis. Sunny, getting up to 84 at 7:02.
Coming up at 7:35, it is Ask the Q. If you have a question or you need some advice, you can email us at asktheq@q1075.com. But right now, we want to know, have you ever blamed your partner? We've all done it. What have you blamed on your partner? 375-1075.
You don't
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the Morning.
What kind of beautiful day is it? It's 66 and sunny, getting up to 84. It's 7:06.
All morning long, we've been asking the question, what's the most romantic song of all time?
Alan knows, talking to us on the Q1075 stream. I believe he's on Periscope. We're on all social media outlets. Thank you, Alan. He goes, I Love You So Much by John Prine.
That's a good song.
That's a good one.
Hope, have you ever heard that?
No, I have not.
Got to do it. Put it on your to-do list.
Absolutely right. Got to get that YouTube action going on. But right now, we want to know at 375-1075, what if you blamed on your partner? I mean, it happens all the time. You blame something on them. We want to know, 375-1075. I'm kind of notorious at this, actually.
You do this?
I do this.
Oh,
and I know my girlfriend's actually probably listening, but I'm sorry.
I'm actually texting your girlfriend, too.
Don't do that. Don't tell her I'm ratting her out or ratting me out. Look, I'm kind of clumsy at certain parts, and I like to have fun. So, like, if we go down, like, we'll go like to Walmart or Target or something, and I'll just be rolling down the aisles doing stuff and, playing. Well, sometimes I accidentally bump into things and, like, things fall off the shelf, right? If anybody is around and it makes a loud noise, I'm like, dude, what did you do? I always blame it on her. I'm like, and she's like, in her face, she gets so red and her eyes get so big because she's like really a good girl, so she never wants to get in trouble. And I'm kind of like the little rebel, And I'm like, what did you do? You can't be knocking stuff on there. And she's like, I didn't. And people are looking at her like she did something, But then again, they're looking at me for calling her out. Don't text her that, Hope.
Did you knock over like the ball display or something in Walmart?
It was puzzles. We were looking for puzzles right when this whole coronavirus thing started, like 2 months ago, whatever. We're going around to Walmart. We're looking at puzzles, and I just had one, and it flipped out of my hands, and it for some reason it opened up all over the floor. It busted open, but other people are in the aisle. Man, I straight turned and looked at her, and I go, dude, why did you drop that?
What did you do?
Her face is like, okay, I can't believe you said that, number one. Number two, everyone's staring at me. And so you know what I do when that happens? I just look at her, roll my eyes, and I walk around the other aisle. I leave.
That is so mean.
But now it's gotten to be a game.
Now you're like, okay, let's see what I can embarrass her with today.
At 100%. But I'd still blame it on her always. And I think it's fun, And of course, I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. That's the best part.
I've blamed things on my partner, but never like that. It's always been like, if I didn't want to do something, I'd be like, we got in a fight. Like, I can't hang out tonight. Real upset.
Yeah.
Or something like, I'm hanging out with him tonight. If I just didn't really want to do anything. Just have a lazy night.
That's a real functional one right there. And, maybe he, agrees that that's probably the best way to go about it. He probably knows that you're doing that too, right?
No, I don't think he did.
He didn't know about it. Okay. Well, sometimes you can team up. You can team up with your partner in a situation.
Like, have my back. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm sorry. She's got a stomach bug. Yeah. She's got a stomach bug, and we can't go out over to your house today. I'm so sorry. We can't do all this yard work. She got a stomach bug. Here, let me take care of her. Oh, then next thing you know, Mom's like, oh, well, I don't want her to get out of the house. You got to make sure. I pretty much blame everything on my girlfriend. It's great. Yeah. 375-1075.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling. You say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, heart.
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Hey, good morning, Laddie. 66 in the great city of Memphis. Mostly sunny skies, getting up to 84, 713. And shout out to Sherry McCrae. It's her birthday. Sherry McCrae, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
You did it.
Right now, it's the biggest debate ever. I mean, all morning long. What's the most romantic song of all time?
It's one of those debates. It's not a heated debate, though. You know, this is a fun debate. The greatest song of all time.
This is a loving debate.
It's very loving. It's very loving. 375-1075. My girl's on the phone. Go ahead. What you got?
I do. So before all this stuff happened, me and my fiance were planning our wedding, and then it got pushed back again because of this whole coronavirus thing. But our song was going to be Your Song by Elton John.
Yes.
That's a good song.
So, yeah, that's, for me, I've loved it since I was a little girl, and then I understood a little bit more because it's beautiful. The whole concept is like, you don't have a lot to give this person, but you give them anything in the whole world, but you still love them, and they're the best thing ever. And it's just a sweet song, and it makes everybody cry.
No, you know what? That's got to be, that's definitely in the running for that. I think that could take the number one spot for sure. That's a great one.
You know what? I did see somebody else had a list out there, and there's thousands of lists of the most romantic songs. That was in the top 5, so very good suggestion. We appreciate that.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Yeah, and don't pretend like you don't know what that song is. Elton John, Your Song. It's classic. An absolute classic. You know it, right?
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside.
Love Elton John.
Oh, man. I need a moment.
One of those who can easily hide.
He's about to take off here, though. I feel it.
Yeah.
I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live.
You don't want to talk. Oh, it's so nice. You don't want to talk over it though. It's so good.
Right.
I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who makes potions in a traveling shoe. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do.
Don't do it, Elton. Please don't.
My gift is my song, yeah, and this one's for you.
Oh, gosh, here it comes.
Here it comes.
And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done,
don't do it.
I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Oh,
I'm not the one. I'm not crying.
That's a great one. That could take the number one spot. It really could. It's a great one.
So many. I'm gonna. As soon as I get out of here, man, I'm just gonna go hug somebody. But if you hug this person, you better not blame them for anything. At 375-1075, do you ever blame your partner?
Q1075. Yo, it's Billie Eilish.
This is Post Malone.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez.
The number one hit music station, custom designed for Memphis.
Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. Let me our thoughts. Can't get what we want without knowing. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing. Yeah. Started off right, I can see it in your eyes. I can tell that you wanting more. What's been on your mind? There's no reason we should hide. Tell me something I ain't heard before. Oh, I've been dreaming about it, and it's you I'm on. So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk about where we're going before we get lost? And be our thoughts. Can't get what we want without. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing. Oh, nah. Penthouse view, left some flowers in the room. I'll make sure I leave the door unlocked. Now I'm on the way, swear I won't be late. I'll be there by 5 o'clock. Oh, you've been dreaming about it, and I'm what you want. So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. And be our thoughts. Can't get what we want without. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing.
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the Morning.
It's one of those fantastic days. It's 66, 68, mostly sunny, getting up to 84 at 7:20.
Coming up around 7:35, it is Ask the Q. If you have any questions or need some advice, you can email us at asktheq@q1075.com. But all morning long, we're talking about the most romantic songs ever. Hope, do you have a romantic song you like?
That LOVE song from The Parent Trap.
Oh, how does that go?
It's like L is for the way you look at me. That one.
Beautiful. I know, that's a classic.
Man, that makes me want to dance.
You know what, Hope? You kind of sounded like Frankie Sinatra right
Yes,
there. I don't know.
yes.
Good job.
I would say so.
Nice.
Spitting image. Hey, look at Chuck Thorne talking to us on the Q1075 stream. He goes, this was our wedding song, Vince Gill, Look at Us.
Wow, that's a beautiful song,
That's a good
too.
one. 375-1075. What is the greatest love song of all time? Hey, Q, who's this?
Hello?
Hey, Q, who's this?
This is Booger.
Booger, do you got a great love song?
Yeah, I do, man. It's kind of up in the air for me. I'd go with Bryan Adams, Everything I Do for You, or Aerosmith, Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
Both of those are great.
They are good. And you know what? I think both of those songs actually made the movies more popular that they were in.
100. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you want a real panty dropper, you go Shy, If I Ever Fall in Love Again.
Oh my gosh, dude, I can sing that a cappella. Dude, I cannot believe you said that. Booger's got the best name and he's got the best songs. Look at that.
Booger, you had me at Bryan Adams, though. You had me at Bryan Adams.
Oh, I think we can. I think we have that somewhere.
Actually, yeah, we're gonna throw that on, Booger. So yeah, pull off to the side of the road if you have to have a good cry. We're gonna get that going, all right? We're gonna throw it on right now. Okay?
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Look at this right here. This is a great one right here. This is the one he was talking about, right? Look at this.
I love the raspiness in his voice. It just makes it.
Trying to have a moment right here. Thank you, Booger. I appreciate you suggesting this one. Look at this.
Yeah, that's good. So fantastic. I've tried to sing this song. I can't make my voice sound like his. He's such an artist.
Whiskey and cigarettes. Is that how we did it? Oh, so good.
Get it, Brian. It's so funny.
Yes.
You know, when I blame everything on my girlfriend, that's what I say. Everything I do it for you.
Q1075's taking your playlist. Slide into our DM.
At Q1075.
Hey, it's Dua Lipa.
This is Adam Levine of Maroon 5.
I'm not Horn.
The number one hit music station.
They say he likes a good time. He comes alive at midnight. My mama doesn't trust him. He's only here for one thing, but a little bit older, a black leather jacket, a bad reputation, insatiable habits. He was on to me, one look and I couldn't breathe. Yeah, I said if he kissed me, I might let it happen. I swear on my life that I've been a good girl. Tonight I don't wanna be hurt. They say he likes a good time. He comes alive at midnight. My mama doesn't trust him. He's only here for one thing, but
look, I'm the type to make a turn on the daddy. The baby, make her forget what she learned from her dad. I don't be tripping on this shawty, I let her do whatever she please. I don't be kissing on this shawty, she don't be kissing on me. She came with you and left with me, I went up a point, let's call it even. Don't like the car, she ain't gonna end up buying her a new Beamer. That girl know what she wants, she make me take it off if she see me. She say I make her wet whenever my face pop up on TV. I had to say no disrespect, gotta do it safer, you can keep it. Pop star, I'm fresh about the trap and I'm going Bieber. She know I'ma call away, she can drop a pin and I can come meet her. Stand next to me, you gon' end up catching a fever. I'm hot.
Time. He comes alive at midnight. My mama doesn't trust him. He's only here for one thing, but alive at midnight. My mama doesn't trust him. He's only here for one thing, but
Q1075, keeping you updated on the coronavirus pandemic on the radio, online, and on our app at Q1075.
I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And you could tell me if I'm off, but I see it on your face when you say that he's the one that you want. And you're spending all your time in this wrong situation, and anytime you want it to stop,
I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted crown when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better, better than he can.
I'll stop time for you the second you say you'd like me to. I just wanna give you the loving that you're missing, baby, just to wake up with you will be everything I need, and this could be so different. Tell me what you want to do,
'cause I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted crown when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better, better than he can, better than he can.
give treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted grind when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better. Better than he can. Oh, better than he can. Better than he can.
The number one hit music station, Q107.5, Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the Morning.
Hey, good morning, Laddie. 68 in Memphis. Under mostly sunny skies, we're getting up to 84 at 7:29.
And just like you, we're practicing our social distancing too. Me and Lucky are here in the studio. We're 6 feet apart. We're playing our part. And of course, Hope is joining us through Zoom. Hope, you there?
I am. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. 375-1075. What do you blame on your partner? It happens all the time, and you have to blame somebody on something, either to get out of something. Well, either to get out of something or just, get yourself out of trouble.
Yeah, I got this out of my system early on. I was at summer camp. I was like 10 years old. And when you go to summer camp, you're supposed to find a girlfriend the first day.
Is that really?
And so, man, I got lucky, and I was able to secure one. And I just heard her name for the first time. Her name was Kat. And I didn't know anybody else's name. And at the pool, you're supposed to put all the pool toys away. You got like the floaties, you got like beach balls, you got noodles and stuff like that. You're supposed to put them away in like this locker. But I thought it would be a great idea to throw them all back into the pool and just see them just in their glory on top of the water, when we leave. And then somehow I found myself in the office, and
somehow.
Yes, big dude was like, "Who did it?" And I was like, "Kat." The one name I know, is supposed to be my girlfriend for the week, and I completely threw her under the bus. And, I still feel a little bit guilty about that today.
Cat's out there causing trouble, dude. You did nothing wrong. You did absolutely nothing wrong. Hope, tell him he did nothing wrong.
You did nothing wrong, Lucky.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to blame myself, It's the one name I know. So, sorry about that, Kat.
But I think you're supposed to do that. That's why you're with this person, is because you can get along with them, or you just met them for the week. But you have to blame something on them. Literally, getting out of things is the best thing ever to have like a partner with. No joke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and siblings are good at that too.
Oh yeah.
About that.
Yeah.
Whenever I was younger, my parents walked in the kitchen and they saw me throwing oranges across the kitchen. Ooh. And they walk in and they're like, "Who did this?" And I was like, Gail did it. And she wasn't even home.
Yeah, right. That's an impulse. To just blame somebody else.
What do you blame your partner?
Yeah, no joke. What do you blame your partner? 375-1075.
Number one hit music station.
Q107.5.
Q107.5.
With all the overtime our appliances have been taking on these last several weeks, it wouldn't be shocking if one called it quits. Silver lining? Maybe you wanted a new one anyway. Lowe's has you covered during our appliance savings event with 12-month special financing to help with the unexpected. And up to 40% off select appliances, including the best brands to fit your style and budget. Plus, we'll even deliver for free. Download our app or shop Lowe's.com today. Offers valid through 6/3. Free local delivery and credit applies to appliances $299 or more. Subject to credit approval. Exclusions apply. U.S. only.
I'm Dr. George Flynn with an update on the skin clinics and COVID-19. We continue to be open for elective medical procedures such as Botox, Scarlet, and Agnes. And we thank you for abiding by our new safety protocols and for your patience with longer than average times for appointments. We're still having reduced appointment times for the safety of our clients and staff. At this time, after consulting with outside medical experts also and following the community guidelines, we believe it best to wait to offer aesthetic services such as brow shaping, waxing, and facials. We look forward to offering these services as soon as possible. The Skin Clinics is currently accepting names for a waiting list that we will use to fill appointment times when we can begin offering these services and these procedures. Call us at 345-7546. That's 345-SKIN to book your medical procedure or to get on the waiting list for aesthetic treatments. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
M-Town traffic update.
Paving work, we need it, and we've got it. The right lane is blocked. EBI 40, I-55 West Memphis East between I-55 North Split, exit 277, and Ingram Boulevard, exit 279A. Watch out for that. And Front Street between Poplar Avenue and I-40 were closed due to road construction that way. MLGW, look at them working. We're down to one lane over here at Yates Road South between Sycamore Grove Lane and Poplar Avenue. For on-demand traffic anytime, download the Q1075 app.
And coming up in 3 minutes, it's Ask the Q. Devin's got a problem with his neighbors.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're round it. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Some days you wake up and nothing works, you feel surrounded. Gotta give your feet some gravity to get you grounded. Keep good things inside your ears just like the waves and sound it. And just say whatever, cause there is no way you're grounded. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Hey, good morning, Laddie. Mostly sunny in Memphis, 68. Getting up to 84 at 7:36.
All morning long, we're asking you at 375-1075, or you can hit us up on all social media at Q1075. What's the most romantic love song of all time?
Got a lot of great suggestions coming through. Benjamin, like Suddenly by Billy Ocean. That's a classic.
That's a really good one. I like some Billy Ocean. But right now, it's Ask the Q. If you need some advice or you have a question that you need answered, you can email us at asktheq@q1075.com. This says, hey guys, I love the show, but I am in desperate need of some advice. You see, my neighbor's dog always comes into my backyard and tears it up. The damn dog crawls under the fence and tears up my flower beds, my kids' toys, and my water hose. It will pretty much eat, bite, and or destroy anything that I have. I have already talked to the neighbors 3 times about this, and it is still happening. At this point, I don't know what to do. I mean, I kind of think that they should pay to fix the fence, and they should actually pay to get my stuff replaced from what their dog has destroyed. I don't know what to do. Please help. That's from Devin, 27 years old.
Oh, Devin's got a dog problem. That's not good for anybody. Devin probably needs to fix his own fence, though, right? I mean, I know they probably share it, But if you really want to keep the dog out, but you also want to keep the raccoons out, and you want to keep stragglers out. You want to protect your.
There's electric fences, so if he touches the fence, it shocks him.
Yeah, but don't you have to have like a collar or something on to do that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Or you could just get yourself an electrified fence. And
there you go.
Absolutely
That
everybody
might be
out.
dangerous though.
It can be very dangerous. I think you just need to fix it. Fix the fence, or put something down in there so he can't keep eating all your vegetables. He's got a garden or something, right?
Yeah, he's got everything at his house, and that's eating everything. I think that's just.
And talk to your neighbors.
He's already talked to him 3 times. So at this point, what do you do?
Oh, you can always call the shelter place and have them.
No.
Don't they come out and like talk to, or police something will come out and talk to you if there's certain like disrupts.
It's just a poor dog, though. Don't send him to the shelter.
I don't know, man. If it's
shelter, like just
you can call like the city ordinance or whatever.
Yeah.
You can call and be like, look, dude, my neighbor's dog keeps coming in here. The dang thing keeps doing this. We need to get it fixed. And they can make a judgment call at a certain point. I think you need to fix the fence, number one. If their dog keeps going in there, and you got to figure out what part of the fence and how it works, though, because maybe it's more on their end or maybe on Devin's end. But fix the fence, number one. That's what they should do. They should split the money maybe to do it, because if it's destroying his water hose, those things are like $50. Your flower beds, your kids' toys, he's probably lost over about $300-400 worth of just stuff that this dog. And I understand dogs are, they do what they do, but also you have to blame the neighbor. You have to blame the family. You go over there and say, hey, man, look, your dog's messing my stuff up. Hey, man, my dog's messing my stuff up. There's going to be, me and my temper, there's going to be a point where we're not going to be friends anymore, and we're not going to, so you stop that before that happens. Have that talk with them. Hey, man, look, dude, your dog is destroying my crap. Make it stop.
Or just move. Just move.
Move. Hope you live with your parents. It's easy for you to say that. But seriously, I think so, Devin, because look, man, if you've already talked to them a few times, it really, for them, it doesn't seem like it's a matter of urgency. That's what it seems to me.
And they don't care that much.
But probably the dog's already chewed up everything in their yard, and it's time to start chewing up everything in your yard. Yeah, I'm with you, laddie. Fix the fence first and foremost.
Fix the fence and go from there. I agree. That's pretty good. They destroyed their whole yard. Go eat the neighbor's stuff now. If you need some advice or if you have a question, go ahead and email us. We're at AskTheQ@Q1075.com.
Q1075's taking your playlist. Slide into our DM.
At Q1075.
Hey guys, it's Halsey.
What's up, it's Shawn Mendes.
Hey, this is Taylor Swift.
Hello, it's Luis Capaldi here.
Hey, it's Lizzo, and you're listening to Q1075 Memphis.
When I was young, I fell in love. We used to hold hands, man, that was enough. Then we grew up, started to touch. Used to kiss underneath the light on the back of the bus. I know your daddy didn't like me much, and he didn't believe me when I said you were the one. Every day, she found a way out of the window to sneak out late. She used to meet me on the east side in the city with the sun on set. And every day, you know that we ride through the back streets of a blue Corvette. I just wanna leave tonight. We can go anywhere we want. Drive down to the coast, jump in the sea. Just take my hand and come with me, yeah. We can do anything if you put a mind to it. Take your whole life, then you put a line through it. My love is yours if you're willing to take it. Give me a heart, you said I'm gonna break it. So come away, started today, starting to life together in a different place. We know that love is how all these ideas came to be. So baby, run away with me.
17, and we got a dream to have a family, a house and everything in between. And then suddenly, we're 10, 23, and now we got pressure for taking our life more seriously. We got a dead-end jobs and got bills to pay. Our old friends and now our enemies. And now I'm thinking back to when I was young, back to the day when I was falling in love. He used to meet me on the east side, in the city where the sun don't set. And every day, you know where we ride through the back streets in a blue Corvette. And baby, you know I just wanna leave tonight. We can go anywhere we want. Drive down to the coast, jump in the sea. Just take my hand and come with me, singing. We can do anything if we put our mind to it. Take your whole life and you put a line through it. My love is yours if you're willing to take it. heart, cause I ain't gonna break it. So come away, starting to taste, start a new life together in a different place. Know that love is how all these ideas came to be. So baby, run away with me. Run away now, run away now, run away now. Run away now, run away now, run away now. He used to meet me on the east side. She used to meet me on the east side. He used to meet me on the east side. She used to meet me on the east side, the city with the sun on set.
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Hey, good morning, Laddie. 68 in Memphis, mostly sunny. Getting up to 84 today at 7:44.
Coming up at 8 o'clock, we want to know what's the best advice you've ever gotten? And probably do you stick with it still, you know? But all morning long, what we're doing is what's the most romantic love song of all time?
I think Chrissy Marr gets it. Chrissy Marr talking to us on the Q1075 stream. She goes, Unchained Melody. Yeah, that one's phenomenal.
Oh, I love that song. That's good right there.
I might just have that one as well. Look at that. Stop it.
My darling, I've hungered for your touch.
Just beautiful. Just beautiful. It's the Righteous Brothers.
This could be the best one right here.
This is in the movie Ghost. It made the movie.
Yeah. On that pottery wheel.
And time goes by so slowly.
I wonder how many people are making out to this song right now.
Probably not many. It's 7:45 in the morning.
I don't know. I would if I'm listening to it.
Listen to the song.
Where you at, baby?
Please get in it.
Still more.
Oh my God.
I know. It's so good, right? It just gets you in the feels, man.
Need your love. God, speed your love.
It might be the best one right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fantastic.
Can't keep up with all the haps in Hollywood? Don't worry. The Q lives for it. E on the Q.
Hope, I absolutely love that song. That was the Righteous Brothers doing Unchained Melody. But you know what? Another big celebrity, local celebrity, Elvis Presley did a good version of that too, Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, well, I think the people that we're about to talk about just listened to that song or listened to that song 9 months ago because the past 2 weeks have been a wild ride for celebs and baby news.
Bow chicka
So
wow
let's
wow.
Music
We'll
helps.
recap, shall we? So we have G Hadid is pregnant. There's one. Catherine Schwarzenegger is pregnant. Leah Michelle is pregnant. Anderson Cooper, welcome to baby boy. And Rupert Grint, welcome to baby girl. So they probably just listened to that song.
No
and-
doubt. They were all listening
Memories.
to They all love the Righteous Brothers for sure.
Right.
No question.
I think there was a Ghost marathon on TBS and everybody watched that.
So congrats. Must be something in the water in like New York and LA, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
And Jay Manuel is getting real about being afraid to speak up on America's Next Top Model. So for those who don't know, he is the creative director, was the creative director on the show. And he was the one who was breaking women's hearts around the world and chopping off their hair drastically and making drastic changes and whatnot. But he said that, I mean, there's a lot of news going around about Tyra right now. People are saying that she was not the nicest person on the show, which I can agree with that. But he came out and said it was magical and a great experience at times, but there were times that he felt uncomfortable, that Tyra ended up making a lot of the decisions and ideas that he didn't really agree with. And he's a creative director, so he gets the blame for that.
Of course.
And when they go ahead.
He was running around chopping people's hairs off? Chopping people's hair
So
off?
on the show, if you've ever seen the show, every girl that's listening right now has seen the show.
America's Top Model, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The first episode or first 2 episodes, they make changes to these women. They change their hair. So a lot of these women have long, beautiful hair, and they'll cut it off to a pixie cut, which is emotional. It's a thing for women, and changes like that, just drastic makeovers.
Okay.
Insane.
Wasn't running around
But some of
rogue.
the photo shoot.
Wasn't running around rogue with some scissors. Okay, I got you.
But do you watch that show, Hope?
Yes, and a lot of people are giving her a hard time because a lot of stuff was handled inappropriately, in my opinion, from the show. And so he's a creative director. He's getting all the blame for it.
Yeah.
But Tyra's in the back pulling all the strings.
I don't like that
And
show.
so he says that I liked it a lot when I was younger, but now it's just kind of I don't even think it airs anymore.
Right. It's just so weird, man. I mean, I think it airs on certain networks, but it's just so weird. You're going to judge someone for the way they look? I mean, come on. I thought this is 2020. I thought we passed all that, right? Here, by the way, I'm going to chop all your hair off. That's horrible.
Donate
Yeah, the way they handled a lot of the situations were not great. But he says they awful terms, don't really talk anymore. So juicy and scandalous. We'll see how Tyra handles that.
Yeah, buddy,
what she says to the news of that.
Yeah, man, you cut my hair off. We going fisticuffs. We going fisticuffs. Don't cut my hair.
Fighting words. And that's E on the Q.
Q1075.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Trevor Daniel. I've been social distancing, and I've learned that I miss traffic. I take that for granted. That's where I think a lot. But I've mostly just been eating Chick-fil-A and a lot of other fast food that I shouldn't be eating. Been taking vitamins, trying to make music when I can and I feel strongly about something. Just making stuff for you guys. The album, now that everything's been kind of rescheduled or moved around, I just want everything to feel special, so we're making new things to give you guys. The album may or may not be out by the time you guys do this, but yeah, just trying to stay productive in a very non-productive time. Stay safe, wash your hands. Let's not do this again.
A heart in my tasty Honey Nut Cheerios? Cereal, you trying to tell me you love me?
Actually, it's reminding you that it can help lower cholesterol as part of a heart-healthy diet.
Wait, they can help lower cholesterol? I've been so focused on the sweet, tasty taste that I completely forgot. Now I'm in love.
Learn more about making Honey Nut Cheerios part of your heart-healthy lifestyle by picking up a box at your local grocery store.
America is a great big country.
Filled with all kinds of different people.
And we all count.
That's why the 2020 census
wants to make sure we're all counted.
Why is it so important?
Because the census helps inform how hundreds of billions of dollars will be spent each year for things like
new roads,
health clinics,
even more school programs.
So make sure you're counted.
Because you count.
Shape your future. Start here. Complete the census at 2020census.gov. Paid for by U.S. Census Bureau.
M-Town traffic update.
Roadways look pretty good, although we do have an overturned truck West Union Avenue at Quito. Watch out over there. Also, we're closed due to road construction Front Street between Poplar Avenue and I-40. MLGW work, we still got that. The road's down to one lane. Yates Road south between Sycamore and Grove Lane and Poplar Avenue. For on-demand traffic anytime, download the Q1075 app.
Coming up at 8 o'clock, we want to know, what's the best advice you've ever gotten?
Q1075, the #1 hit music station, keeping you entertained during the coronavirus pandemic. Play us on your smart speaker. Just say, Alexa, play Q1075.
right quick. He ain't never seen it in a dress like this. He ain't never even been impressed like this. Probably why I got him quiet on the set like zip. Like it, love it, need it, bad. Take it, own it, steal it, fast. The boy stop playing, grab my arrow. Why you acting like you shy? Shut it, save it, keep it, push it while you beating round the bush and knowing you want all this woman. Never knock it till you try. All of them saying I have you with me. All of my saying you mad committed. Really to anybody you had them pretty. All of the body I need out. Didn't have to moan it, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice your punches that to roll it. You got to keep it focused. You wanna say so? Didn't have to moan it, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice your punches that to roll it. You got to keep it focused. You wanna say so?
How about a little music?
Hi, this is Harry Styles.
This is Camila Cabello.
Hey, I'm Ed Sheeran.
The number one hit music station.
Q1075.
Q1075.
Memphis.
I'm at a party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie yet. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eyes. Can you take my hand, finish my drink, say shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you? You make it better like that. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Yeah. I always feel like I'm nobody. Who wants to fit in anyway? 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel that maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. We at a party we don't wanna be at. Trying to talk but we can't hear ourselves. Speechless, I'd rather kiss them right back. But all these people all around are crippled with anxiety. But I'm told it's where I'm supposed to be. You know what? It's kinda crazy 'cause I really don't mind. Can you make it better like that? Don't think we fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, yeah. When we walked in I said I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay. 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. Yeah, you're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. No, I don't like nobody but you. It's like you're the only one here. I don't like nobody but you, baby. I don't care. I don't like nobody but you. I hate everyone here. I don't like nobody. you, baby, yeah. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby,
Wake up, Memphis.
Good morning, sunshine.
This is the world famous WHBQ
FM.
Germantown, Memphis.
Time to wake up.
It's the Q Morning Show
On Q107.5.
Good morning, Memphis. Good morning, Lucky. Good morning, Hope.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Laddie. 70 in Memphis, partly cloudy, getting up to 84. It's 8 o'clock.
Coming up in 3 minutes, we want to know at 375-1075, what's the best advice you've ever gotten?
Right now, it's the Q on this date at 8. It's May 14th, 2020. But let's flash back when the number one movie was Basic Instinct. You remember Basic Instinct? Michael Douglas, Sharon Stone, they were doing some big things.
I told him you wouldn't want to hide.
I have nothing to hide.
The number one show had this annoying clock going 24/7, 365. It was 60 minutes. You remember that one? But the number one song was Crisscross and Jump, 1992.
Inside out is wiggin' a whack. I come stomping with something pumping to keep you jumping. R&B, rapping, bull crap is what I'm dumping. Ain't nothing soft about crisscross, we all at. So when the X do they rock, say believe it. Jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make ya. Jump, jump. A Daddy Mac will make ya. Jump, jump. Crisscross will make ya. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make ya. Jump, jump. A Daddy Mac will make ya. Jump, jump. Crisscross will make ya. Jump, jump. I like my stuff knocking. I love it when the girls be like jocking. The DAWDYMAC. Yeah, you know me. I got you jumping and bumping and pumping, moving all around. G in the mix, I'm ready to 6-step back. They try to step to the Mac, then they got jacked. To the back, you be sporting your gears. That coincidental. Act like you know it, don't be claiming that it's mental. Two little kids with a flow you ain't never heard. Ain't nothing fake, you can understand every word. As you listen to my cool, smooth melody, the daddy makes you JUMP. Jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make ya. Jump, jump. A Daddy Mac will make ya. Jump, jump. Crisscross will make ya. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make ya. Jump, jump. A Daddy Mac will make ya. Jump, jump. Crisscross will make ya. Jump, jump. Now, the formalities of this and that is that crisscross ain't coming off wet. And for all y'all suckers that don't know, check it out. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't. Cause I'm the miggity Mac Daddy. The miggity Mac. Cause I'm the miggity Mac Daddy. The miggity Mac. I make you wanna jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make ya. Jump, jump. A Daddy Mac will make ya. Jump, jump. Crisscross will make ya. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make ya. Jump, jump. A Daddy Mac will make ya. Jump, jump. Crisscross will make ya. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make ya. Jump, jump. A Daddy Mac will make ya. Jump, jump. Crisscross will make ya. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make ya. Jump, jump. A Daddy Mac will make ya. Jump, jump. Crisscross will make ya. Jump, jump. Believe it.
The number one hit music station, Q107.5, Laddie, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Hey, good morning, Laddie. It's a nice day. It's 70, partly cloudy, getting up to 84. It's 8:04.
And just like you, we are practicing our social distancing too. Me and Lucky are here in the studio. We are sitting 6 feet apart. We're playing our part. And of course, Hope is joining us through Zoom. What's up, Hope?
Hey.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're practicing anymore. I'd say we've mastered the art of social distancing.
We're novices now. We're not beginners. Wait, is that how it works? Is that right?
I'm not totally sure about that. But we're doing a good job, though.
Hey, Hope, I know every day that you bring in a quote, and the inspiration that you bring, it gives everybody that little extra jolt of life and prepare with. But right now, we also want to know at 375-1075, what's the best advice you've ever gotten? Right? And it might be Hope's quote, you know?
I think the best advice I've ever received is to treat people how you want to be treated. Treat people the way that you expect them to treat you, you know? You never know what people are going through. So each day, like, instead of getting upset or if something's like taking too long, your waiter's taking too long, like they might have had the worst day ever and all they need is someone to be nice to them. So
throwing your
nice.
so throwing your hand up and saying, "Hey, come here, I need some more Diet Coke." That's a bad thing to do.
Yeah, just be nice about it. Can I please have some Diet Coke?
Unless you need some more, you know? But no, that's great advice.
Just treat people how you want to be treated.
I mean, you know what? That's a classic one. You know? I mean, and it's so true, too. I mean, for someone to snap at you, they might really have something going on that day. You know, they're probably not mean.
I think it's the most common, like, well-known advice. Like, treat people the way you want to be treated. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, we're in the South. There's a book called the Bible. I think it was written in there somewhere.
Yeah, right. I asked a buddy of mine that question, and he said suspenders. Suspenders. That's the greatest advice that he's ever picked up in his life. I don't know.
That is hilarious.
He's kind of got an oblong shape, and suspenders really do great works for him.
I actually have a pair of suspenders. I do. I don't know where. I got probably at the dollar store, but I ended up having a pair of suspenders. But we all get advice from people. It could be like maybe your grandparents give you a little bit of advice. Maybe you read a back of a fortune cookie, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and it says, "Don't step in that pothole today." Okay, cool. I won't, dude. You know?
And you save it, right?
Right. What about you? 375-1075. What's the best advice you've ever gotten?
The hard times, we took a hard left, but we're alright. Yeah, life sure can try to put love to it, but we built this right, so nothing's ever gonna move it. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter, let it rain. Foundation, baby, I know when it's storm, we're facing, we'll go right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Call it dumb luck, but baby, you and I can't even mess it up, though we both try. But the wolves came and went, and we're still standing. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter, let it rain.